I don't know why, but I just really hate Christmas and people. Only for this video, but I still hate them very much.
Mr. BG!
Who are you?
In life, I was your friend, Jacob Marley. And for this video, you will review A Christmas Carol and be visited by 3 ghosts for being such a terrible human being.
Wait, 3 ghosts?
Yes, didn't you hear me?
I did, but I'm just confused. And also, wait, doesn't Jacob Marley have invisible chains in the book?
Yes, but our production value ran out.
Ah, gotcha.
Anyways, good luck with those ghosts. You will need it, you little bitch.
Hello everyone, Mr. BG here. So it looks like a ghost of my old friend Jacob Marley really wants me to review Charles Dickens' A Christmas Carol for this year's Christmas special. So I guess I'm gonna do that, but I mean, in case any of you guys don't know, which I don't know why you wouldn't know, it's like everywhere. It's basically about a man who hates Christmas and people and literally everything, and learns to change his ways as 3 ghosts take him across time. And I mean, I'm just not feeling the Christmas spirit this year. As you saw in the intro, I'm just not really into Christmas or people. Just for this video, but I'm just still not into any of that at all. So, I mean, I guess we can go ahead and get right into the review. So, let's do the summary, I guess. Wait, where am I? Who are you?
I'm the ghost of Christmas past.
Why are you here?
I'm here to tell you have to film the summary portion to change your ways.
What good would that do? I don't have fun anymore.
Well, look how wonderful you used to be.
Where did the time
That was
go?
pretty fun.
It passed me by so easily. Where did the time go? Time go. Time go.
Okay, I'll go film it. Huh? Okay, back. Okay, that was really weird and scary, but alright, let's get into the summary like the ghost said. So anyway, of course, this very short novella follows Ebenezer Scrooge. And basically, many years ago, he had a business partner named Marley. And Marley has been dead for 7 years now. And Mr. Scrooge, he is just not a nice person. Like, he deprives his employees or his single employee of, like, the simple act of having a day off or anything. He gives them coal and stuff. And even worse, when the charities come by Scrooge's shop, he just, like, tells them to go away, doesn't care at all. And then his nephew also invites him to his Christmas party, but he's like, bah, humbug, I don't want that. Of course, bah, humbug, that's the most famous line from this book. So anyway, of course, Mr. Scrooge has kind of had a reputation up to now of being just a terrible human being. But anyway, he agrees to give Bob Cratchit Christmas Day off because, you know, that would kind of make him a little weird. And he's like, all right, I guess I'll have to. So he does it reluctantly. Anyway, so after a day's hard work, he goes home. And while he's having dinner, he is visited by the ghost of his old friend, Jacob Marley. So, yeah, and then basically Marley has these, like, chains. I think they're invisible. I couldn't really tell. I think they're invisible. Anyway, basically Marley's like, hey, yo, Scrooge, you gotta change your ways because in life I was a terrible person just like you, so now I'm doomed to walk the earth forever, hoping or making sure that people don't make the same mistake as I did. So basically you gotta change your ways or you're gonna be like this forever. So the Scrooge is just like, nah, that's a dream or whatever. Or just like my imagination or something like that. Anyway, so he goes up to bed where, of course, I forgot to mention, but Marley says that he will be visited by 3 spirits. And so he goes up to bed, and then the ghost of Christmas Past comes along. And so the ghost of Christmas Past takes Scrooge all the way back to his childhood or back to his young adult self when he was working for a man named Mr. Fezziwig. And basically, this whole sequence is just like back in the past. Mr. Scrooge was a lovable person. He was so fun and full of life, and he actually had like generosity inside of him, and everyone was working together and all that. And as Scrooge is seeing this, he's feeling very guilty and stuff. So yeah, so that's kind of that one. That was pretty brief. And then, of course, Scrooge was like, okay, well, that was really weird. And so now the Ghost of Christmas Present comes by. And basically, the Ghost of Christmas Present takes Scrooge to Bob Cratchit's house, where he sees the family that Bob Cratchit runs. They don't have a lot of food because Bob Cratchit is very poor. And on top of that, the youngest child, Tiny Tim, has a very serious condition. We don't know what it is, but he has to wear a crutch, like in the cover here. But anyway, so yeah, stuff is not right. But even though the situation is terrible, Tiny Tim is always keeping happy spirits. And Scrooge is like, that's admirable. So then the Ghost of Christmas Present takes Scrooge over to Fred's party, the nephew. And it actually looks like it's pretty nice. So Scrooge is like, hey, I want to stay and hang out. And the ghost's like, no, you have one more visitor. And, of course, that visitor does come, and that is the Ghost of Christmas Yet to Come. And so basically, he shows Scrooge a bunch of these people talking about a dead guy that they just didn't like. And in fact, some of them are even like richer now that he's dead. So he's like, well, who's this guy? So Yet to Come takes him over to the graveyard where he sees a grave with his name on it. Yeah, so basically the Ghost of Christmas Yet to Come is saying, hey, if you don't change your ways, everyone will be rejoicing when you're dead. And so Scrooge is like, all right, I get it, I'll change my ways. So the next morning is Christmas morning. And of course, he's very happy now because he now has a new meaning of life. He's not going to be greedy anymore. Just everything is going well for him. In fact, he even sends a turkey all the way over to the Cratchits because he just feels bad and stuff. He really wants to make their life better. And so for the rest of the days, Mr. Scrooge takes in Tiny Tim as one of his own and is just generally a nicer and happier person for the rest of his life. But that is how A Christmas Carol ends. Where am I now? Ugh! Who are you?
Ho, 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 ho. I'm the Ghost of Christmas Present.
Another one? Come on. Why are you here?
For you to change your ways, you need to go to the My Thoughts section of your video.
Fine.
You better.
Alright, so I guess the Ghost of Christmas Present wants me to do the My Thoughts segment now. So I guess I'll do that. But how did I actually feel about A Christmas Carol? Well, I actually really enjoyed it. As I said, it is a classic for a reason. It is very well known. It's one of the most famous Christmas stories of all time. It's even like matched with It's a Wonderful Life for just how many references in pop culture it has. But as for the original story itself, I thought it was very nice. It's just a very simple tale of a greedy old man learning to not be as greedy anymore, which I think is a very good message even for today with all the consumerism around Christmas because, presents and stuff. But anyway, so yeah, I really enjoyed A Christmas Carol. It is a phenomenal little book, and I cannot believe I have not read it sooner. I'm actually kind of embarrassed I didn't read it sooner because it is just so good. Oh my gosh, guys, it is just incredible. But yes, The Christmas Carol is just a very wonderful story with a very good message, and it certainly has and continues to stand the test of time. So everyone, go read A Christmas Carol if you have not already. And yeah, so there you go. And even though the story was great, it's still not enough to make me like Christmas or people again. Again? I just finished the review. Ah! Who are you? What? Here lies Mr. Beachy. How did this happen?
You were a loser anyways. You were
What?
you were a terrible person. You said you hated people.
No, I didn't mean it like that.
Don't you agree?
Yeah, and he never reached 10K either.
Hey, whoa, that is too far, buddy.
Well, you were a terrible person. You kind of deserve not having 10K.
Well, that's not very nice. Come on. no. At least they got a nice stone, I guess, but wait. After Mr. BG died, all of his subscribers unsubscribed and made hate videos on him. Well, that's not very nice. Even in death, I'm being insulted. Spirit! Spirit! I want to go home. I'll be good. I promise. I'll like Christmas now. And I'll love people. Just please get me away from this terrible, terrible future. Oh, okay. Okay, I'm back in the studio. Okay, good. Well, anyway, guys, yeah, that is the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed my review of Charles Dickens' A Christmas Carol. And I gotta say it made me love the Christmas season again. Hurrah! I love Christmas again. I love people. And oh my gosh, this has just been absolutely incredible. I feel so enlightened. So thank you to all those ghosts who visited me. And yeah, I mean, I guess I don't really have any more to say, but yeah, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe down below if you have not already. Please leave a comment talking about either this book or any other books. You guys know the system by now. But yeah, I am so glad that I read this because it certainly brought me back to my childhood, and I love the meaning of Christmas again. So anyway, guys, yeah, that is the end of the video for me. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, whatever you celebrate. I've been Mr. BG, and this has been BG's Books, and I will see you guys in the next video.